Visitors to Sauble Beach are having to double take today as the iconic sign that greets tourists, which used to say Sauble Beach, changed Monday night.
My reaction was, what the heck happened? What is happening here?
On the eve of Canada Day, members of the Saugeen First Nation changed the sign at the end of Sauble Beach's main street from Welcome to Sauble Beach to Welcome to Saugeen Beach.
It's obviously been decades in the making. We've had a lot of struggles, and I feel like finally we can put our name on it.
Following a nearly 30-year court battle, the Saugeen First Nation had ownership of nearly 2.5 kilometers of Sauble Beach's valuable sand returned to them in April of 2023. Following multiple appeals by the previous owners, the town of South Bruce Peninsula, the decision to return ownership of Sauble's sand to the Saugeen First Nation was upheld in December of last year. A change to Sauble's sign was supposed to happen earlier this summer, but it was decided to hold off until the eve of Canada Day.
The timing, I think, and for me personally, the timing's perfect. It's a statement.
The sign change caught many off guard, including the town of South Bruce Peninsula, who didn't know the Sauble sign was coming down and the Saugeen sign was going up until it happened. The Sauble Beach sign is a well-known landmark with deep meaning for many people, says South Bruce Peninsula's Mayor Jay Kirkland. While we respect Saugeen First Nation's right to make changes on their land, we believe open communication is important, especially when it involves something so symbolic to the broader community. While many visitors to Sauble Beach today said they didn't even notice the different sign, there has definitely been mixed reaction to those in the know about the change to Sauble Beach's iconic sign.
It was disappointing and it was surprising just because I don't think many people knew that it was coming, and just to show up on July 1st and see the sign has been changed on the beach, I think a lot of people are just in disbelief.
I'm really glad that they did it because everyone knows it as Sauble Beach, but it isn't actually Sauble Beach, it's Saugeen Beach.
Nice.
And I think people should know that.
The sign change at the beachfront from Sauble Beach to Saugeen Beach is more symbolic than anything, say Saugeen First Nation councillors. The town itself is still called Sauble Beach, and that's still what will show up on everyone's GPS when they plan their visit to the sand and waters, clearly now owned by the Saugeen First Nation.
To everybody, it'll still be Sauble Beach. I mean, to the town, it's still Sauble Beach. It's just that this part of the beach is Saugeen First Nation, that's all.
There's a lot of years that it was the wrong name put on the beach, so I think it's time.
In Sauble Beach, Scott Miller, CTV News.